Hey Cancer, welcome to your money reading. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for you guys in your money, career, finances, what you need to know at this time. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see, what is going on for Cancer, their money and finances. We have transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Then we also have closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end, start all over again. And then we have guardian angel, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Trust your guardian angel. Okay, so you're protected at this time. Yeah, we have helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increased productivity. No one can handle it all. So you're in a transition phase right now, Cancer. And I feel like you could be obviously closing doors. You could be leaving something. You could be transitioning your career. I also feel like some of you could be, if you have a business, you could be creating a new offer, a new product, something like that. So it's not that like you have to like be ending your business or even your job. Maybe it's just like a shift in what it is that you do. Whatever it is though, it is bringing in a big change. You also don't really know, like there's elements of it that are still kind of like up in the air, so to speak. And I feel like as well, you are being protected at this time. So I feel like, yeah, it's like it might feel like you're kind of starting from ground zero again. You might also need some support in this. You might need help with regards to with this change. Some of you I'm getting are moving. Let's see. What else here for Cancer? Okay. We have the World card. And it says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. Then we have Ace of Wands and we have the Fool. Okay, yeah, so new chapter. One door closes, another door is opening. We have don't you see how passion makes you glow? And then we have take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. And then we have the Lovers. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So you, I feel like, are the one in the driver's seat making this change in your career, your finances. I feel like a chapter has closed. A cycle has closed. Maybe even this is just within your financial world where the way in which you used to do finances, how finances used to feel for you, what finances used to look like for you, how much you used to have, right? Like if you were in scarcity and didn't have a lot, survival mode kind of with money, that might be ending. And now you're starting kind of like a new chapter. But I do feel like for a lot of you, there's also a shift in like what it is that you do or how you make your money, or if you're consciously making a choice to start a new path. Again, something has closed, something has ended, and then something is beginning. What is closed? What is closed here for Cancer with regards to their money? What is ending? What is this closed door? The World card here. So we have the Hanged Man, Temperance, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it says, learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary, let go of self-imposed limitations, and pause and savor the results of your success. Yeah, this almost feels like where you felt stuck or where you have felt limited, that is what is ending. This is allowing you to have success. This is allowing you to enjoy your success as well. What is this? Oh, interesting. 10 of Cups in reverse came out. It says, okay, but sometimes it is really all about rainbows and sunshines. So I feel like for some of you, what's ending is also like a way of being, like a lifestyle possibly, where things haven't felt like sunshines and rainbows, you know? So I feel like you're letting go of what isn't serving you anymore, whether that's beliefs or thinking you can't have it all or not believing in yourself. And you've kind of, I feel like, had to pause and kind of look at something from a different perspective. And now that you see it from a different perspective, and maybe this is even your life, seeing your life and realizing this, I'm not at my 10 of Cups. I'm not where I want to be and how I want to feel in my life. And so this is you making some shifts and changes in order to have what it is that you're looking for. What is the Fool card here in this Ace of Wands? What is this new door that's opening? new chapter that's opening for Cancer. We have the Eight of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. That is literally what I was just talking about. So it is a transition. We have the Star. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. Some of you don't know, right? It says don't be afraid of the unknown. Some of you don't know what the next chapter has in store for you. Maybe one more for this Fool card. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles. So it says, do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. And then we have Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. Some of you are going to be starting your own thing. You're going to be doing your own thing, if you're not already. But this could be a new offer, a new job, a new opportunity. Some of you could be going back to school. We have Six of Wands. It's going to be successful for you, though. This new chapter feels definitely like a new beginning, so to speak, in the sense that you're going to be a beginner, but there's more fulfillment in it, right? We have the Ace of Cups. It's like we're starting all over again. We're rebuilding the dream, we're rebuilding the vision, and finding fulfillment in what it is that you do again and how you make money. This is also, I feel like, you learning how to fill up your cup. So there's something about, from a financial perspective, it's like now you get to fill up your pockets, so to speak. I feel like you're making money in a new way. Again, it could just be a new offer or a new product, but it's in a way that feels more fulfilling for you. We have B, community, cooperation, and sweetness. And then we have rest and contemplation with snow. So yeah, there might be people around you. Again, kind of that helping hand energy from the beginning, where there could be people around you kind of helping you out. You might have community support. But again, I think you're also taking a pause, and you've been in, I feel like, a winter period where you're like, you've been healing, you've been moving through things, you've been trying to sort out what is it that you really want. And now you are, I feel like, going to be coming out of this because you're starting to find the answers, or at least willing to try new things to find the answers. We also have Moth here with mystery, concealment, and illusion. And I feel like this is where you, again, can't really see what is in front of you, or not in front of you, but like what's next, so to speak. You can see a few steps in front, but not the whole picture. What else here? We have milk and honey. Yeah, this is like that sweetness that I feel like you're looking for in life. We have orphaned. This is something you don't have right now or haven't had. Again, that 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like realizing that you've been unfulfilled in some way, or your life doesn't look 100% the way you want it. Some of these is like bucket list stuff, and it's like maybe you went out and you got the job and you got the career and you did the things, but now you're like, there's more to that. There's more to life than this stuff. And I feel like you're starting to realize what it is that you really actually prioritize, what it is that you really actually want out of life. And also how you want your business and your career and your money to look like to support that life. What else here for Cancer? Yeah, again, integrity, conviction, anchored in personal values. This is like, again, that shift that I feel like you're like looking at things like, is my life in integrity with my values and the things that I want, that I actually feel are important in life. And so you could have had the money. You could have had the money before, but you didn't have the fulfillment. And I feel like now you're reworking things to have the fulfillment and the money, and kind of in this like rebuilding phase. In a way, and again, it could be a new job, it could be a new business, it could be doing something completely different. But for some of you, this is also just transitioning how and which you work. And then we have presence. Be here now, give gratitude for what is. I think this is what you're wanting to have more of, is more presence, more alignment in your life. So this is really about you figuring out what it is that you have wanted. And yeah, with you realizing like I haven't been fulfilled, you're having to close doors. And I feel like you're being intuitively and spiritually guided to make these shifts, make these changes. You're coming out of a hibernation period. So if you haven't really been taking action on things, I feel like you're going to start kind of like experimenting and putting yourself out there. Again, we've got this Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, right? So it's like you are going to be starting new things, right? Testing, putting it out there, right? Like she's at her little lemonade stand waiting for her clients to show up or her customers to show up, so that she can serve them and show up for them, right? And also make money. So I feel like you're going to be starting something new, kind of starting on a new journey, kind of still learning the ropes, so to speak. But you're doing it from a really good space where it's like you feel really emotionally fulfilled by the work that you're doing and the things that you're starting, where you weren't having that with kind of what you were doing prior to this. So hopefully that resonates. Hopefully that makes sense. But that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that, like I said, resonates for you. If not, feel free to check out any of your other sign readings, like your sun, your moon, your rising, or even a different reading on my channel. I do sign readings, but I also do collective and pick a card reads as well. So feel free to stick around. This is a money channel. If you enjoy money readings, make sure you stick around and subscribe, so that you can see more of these messages whenever they come out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.